Well. Anita Sarkeesian doesn't like the new Black Buffy. Is she a racist? It's the day. Today, she gon' learn.
Specifically in feminist media history. Man, this woman's glib, but the internet doesn't forgive. Oh no. Take that.
Anita, you don't get to tell other people what to play or how to play it. You don't get to tell people what characters they can or cannot see. That's up to the artist. That's up to the programmers. That's up to the developers. You don't get to bully other people because they don't agree with your opinion like you did to Boogie. Okay? Boogie just folded. He needed to be more assertive. In other words, he needed to grow a pair. You know what? And more people need to be more assertive out there. You know, don't let this woman bully you based on her beliefs. She is video game poison. Buffy the vampire smacked her down. But that's a separate issue, has nothing to do with video games. Okay, what she's trying to do is she's trying to censor artists. Okay, artists in the video game industry on how or what to do on their video games. She's telling them this is wrong, this is right, I don't like this, I don't like that. And unfortunately, the video game industry has given this flawed thinking person a voice. Okay, that's the problem. Okay, I don't think art forms should be censored. We should be able to vote with our pocketbooks. If an artist wants to create whatever they want to create, which is one of our basic freedoms, right? They want to create a game based on whatever they want to create it on. We get to choose whether the game is good or not based on our experience. Okay, we don't need Anita Sarkeesian telling us what we need to let our children play or not play. That's not a role. Okay, it's not anybody's role. That's our role as parents. Okay, I don't want her in my video games. I don't want her telling artists or anybody else telling artists what they should create. Okay, that takes away a person's freedom. So it's a philosophical disagreement I have with the woman. Okay, as well as her injecting her political points of view into our video games. Okay, other than for an artistic purpose, I don't think that political points of view belong in games. But if they do, we get to vote with our pocketbooks whether or not we're going to support something like that. Okay? But it's not this woman's job to tell us what we can play. That's the problem that I have with her. And nothing exposes her flawed logic than this Buffy incident, right? Because she doesn't want it changed. Right? She doesn't want it changed, and it'd be easy for me to slam her and say it's purely because she's racist and because a new actress is going to be black. I don't believe that's the case. I don't believe she's a racist. I do believe I was going to say something else. I do believe that she has very flawed thinking. That she is in a quest for power in areas that we should not allow people to have power. Specifically telling artists what they can and cannot do. She's no better. She's no better than those people that get offended by cartoons and they want to ban them. Right? She's no better than that, except she's doing it to video games. Right? And you can see the hypocrisy here with the Buffy incident. She should put her money where her mouth is, you know, right in there. Shove it in that pie hole that she uses for complaining and create her own video games in whatever style she wants, with whatever artist she wants, and they can develop whatever they want. And we'll speak as consumers whether the game is good or not. But some of the guys in the industry do the same thing. She speaks and they're like, oh yes, that's what we got to do. Oh, we didn't know we were doing. You know what? No, it's just another consumer. You don't have to listen to her. Be more assertive. You know what works in your video games. People that want to influence artists through their political views are not good for our industry. Okay, and we should keep them away and we should call them to task. Okay, too many people out there want to be pleasers. You know, they want to be seen as, you know, accepting of everything. Anita Sarkeesian does not get to tell me what I should be able to play. Okay? And when we let people do that, guys, we're giving away our freedoms. Don't let people like this dictate to us what we can or cannot play. Okay? Let developers know that every time this woman steps on stage with anybody and she starts bullying them, you stand up, raise your voice. Okay? That's enough of this. Enough of this, whether it's her or anybody else. Okay? Let the artists create whatever they want to create. We get to vote with our pocketbooks. That's how we speak. We don't need her. Okay? She's unnecessary. Her job is to be a professional complainer so she can get money, so she can do things. And we need to see her for what she is. Okay? That's all she is. Flawed thinking. We need to fight her every step of the way, because if you give in to people like Anita Sarkeesian, all your games will be censored one day. Now, you guys might be thinking, you know what, Gen X Gamer, you're being just too hard on this woman. There's no way she could ruin games. Oh, really? You know what? Let's go over a list of games that if you just add her name to them, they would immediately become hot garbage.
Well, here's 2018 so far. Which of these games does Anita make better? Far Cry 5, God of War, Monster Hunter, Call of Duty? Grand Theft Auto, there it is. That's what she'll make better as the executive producer.
How'd that feel? Mortal Kombat, executive producer, Anita Sarkeesian. Should I go on? Heavenly Sword. Thank everybody for the Japanese, because they really don't care what she thinks. Anita Sarkeesian, that's your SmackDown.